listen to a young girl who was saying that the Nigerian community here is totally very angry. Thank you very much for listening to your blessings from our government.
Was the Ijo country of the Niger Delta of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He went to several schools. His major academic emphasis was at Government College, New Delhi.
Go gather, destroy their food. Make a camp and that other camp, second camp. You don't compensate everybody.
In its generation sometimes. Today our focus will be on the style of J.C. Clark, a poet and writer, and we shall also be very interested in his point Akmo dancer.
Some lives are meaningful, some are empty. Lives that are meaningful, with too much meaning and riches to offer humankind. After some of these earthly adventures and more, one can still find footprints of these great lives on the pavements of our contemporary lives.
Good evening, you're welcome to the program Green Planet.
Good day. Thank you very much for talking to people, places and events and to the African Center for Community and Development. What are your names, sir?
My name is Tanda Godwin Ade.
And you head...
and I lead the Environmental Protection and Development Association, a non-governmental organization based here in Maifor and working with local communities to improve livelihoods.
And so far, you're trying to develop a nursery.
Yeah, this is a nursery we are trying to develop, and that is in response to this sponsored project by the Australian government through the direct aid project of the Australian consulate in Abuja. And we've just started with this nursery establishment. We've equally done some mapping, the land use map of the catchments, the two catchments that we intend to protect with these trees.
Where are the catchments situated?
The catchments are situated in Bonadikombo and Ewongo, all here in the Bonadikombo, Ewongo catchment area.
And what
that supplies the potable water used by these communities.
So what is going to be the advantage of this project to the local community?
The advantage of this project will be the protection of the catchment, which is highly being degraded and encroached by human activities. There shall also be the stabilization of the water tables, which implies that there will be efficient flow of water, and then there will also be the economic benefits from it, which entails that we are already integrating highly economic plans into this whole project. We are not only going to plant trees which are only water loving, but also economically beneficial. So they will play dual function of providing incomes to the water management committees, to the community in general, as well as protecting the catchment and helping to stabilize the water tables.
Now, could you show me some of the trees you've planted so far?
Here you have, well, we've just sown moringa. Here, moringa is very medicinal and it's economical now. It's widely being used in Cameroon now because of the medicinal value which has been exposed to the people of Cameroon, given that in the past, people did not really know the value of moringa to their health system, but now that they know, it will be good. It's good that we are already integrating, and so they can take the advantage of that is found in community land and make good use of it. This is Lycina. It's a tree, but more or less is nitrogen fixing and also water loving. And then we have Cedrela odorata, Cedrela, it's very good in catchment areas because it helps. It's a canopy tree, and it is also good for wood. For wood, it's good for wood, both for fuel and also for construction. And so planting them in areas where they will help to stabilize water, and at the buffer areas they can exploit for maybe construction is of an advantage to the community. And then we also have mahogany here. Mahogany is an economic tree. It's a timber, but then it's also good in catchment areas.
Wow.
So far we are going to bring Prunus africana. We are still out for seed collection to collect more of the species, and by March to May next year we should be planting over 1,500 trees in the catchment areas.
Wow. So far, what are the difficulties or the challenges you're facing?
Well, the project is still at the initial start. We are just beginning the project, so we haven't recorded any challenges as at the moment. But what we have as small difficulty is the season now to really collect seedlings. So the season is not yet appropriate. So we are still waiting for some other tree species to flower, fruit and fall, so that we can pick and integrate in the nursery. The external challenge that we have is the water management committee, which as at the moment is inexistent because they just terminated the one that was that was active because of management challenges, and so we are waiting for the senior divisional officer to put in place another one. We are helping to even propose an organizational plan that will help to put in place a more accountable, transparent and efficient committee. So that said, once that is put in place, maybe we will have to begin organizing some of the trainings, the governance training that we set for the project. And then we are preparing these trees. We will also notice that they were supposed to accompany us in the establishment of the nursery so that they get the skills, and in subsequent time they can, raise trees of their own to maybe replace or maybe expand in subsequent years.
Thank you very much for talking to people, places and events, and to the African Center for Community and Development. And I wish you good luck in your wonderful endeavor in this wonderful place that most people need your services. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Director. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And you just listen to a young girl who was saying that the community here is totally very angry. Thank you very much for your blessings from our
It was the Ijo country of the Niger Delta of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He went to several schools. His major academic genesis was at the government college to Delhi.
Go gather, destroy their food. With the camp and that other camp, second camp, you don't compensate everybody.
Sometimes. Today our folk can be in the style of JP Clark, a poet and writer, and we shall also be very interested in his point at more dancing.
Some lives are meaningful, some are empty. Lives that are meaningful, with too much meaning and riches to offer humankind. After some of these earthly adventures and more, one can still find footprints of these great lives on the pavements of our contemporary life.
Good evening, you're welcome to the program Green Planet.